Hey everybody, it's time for another Monday movie review. This one is going to be about a movie documentary that, if you want a hellish double feature, fucking this documentary and another movie I'll be reviewing in another Monday movie review, Men Behind the Sun, which is about Unit 731. And if you don't know what Unit 731 is, Google it, because I'm not going to talk about it in this fucking video. And you'll have to wait till whenever the fuck that other Monday Movie Review goes up. So the documentary in question is The Contestant 2024, and it is about a man named Nasubi. If you don't know the story, I envy you. So the documentary is about Nasubi, who was a guy who was bullied as a kid because of his long face, and he turned to comedy, and then was exploited by a fucking TV producer who I hope goes to hell, and I don't believe in hell. I hope he goes to a deep, deep, deep level of hell. Created a show called Sunsu Dempa Shonen. Um, and they basically just tortured a guy for a year and 3 months, and then took him to Korea, stranded him in Korea, and he had to get enough money to get a ticket back to Japan. Did that after they kept fucking upping the ticket that he had to get, unbeknownst to him, and then flying him back to Japan. Basically, set it up that he was in another fucking apartment. He was just gonna be tortured basically for another fucking however long. And it turned out that he was in a studio with a live audience, and yeah, fucking Japan. Just why? Fucking. There was obviously some backlash to Dempa Shonen. Not enough though, because it made like the same kind of like torture shows. um, Made a comeback in 2009 because of the internet. Yay. Um, so yeah, Nasubi had to do a lot of these magazine uh, competitions or sweepstakes or those kinds of fucking things. Had to win like clothes and food, because they had to win clothes because they stripped him. And yeah, fucking, this is just soul crushing. And they lied. They're like, oh, we're not gonna like broadcast this, or whatever. And then they just broadcast it like from the word go. They edited it down to like, I don't know, like 10 minutes or whatever from like 24 hours of recording. Um, and yeah, fucking Tsuchiya. Uh, Toshio Tsuchiya is a fucking monster. He's the producer who came up with this. The show, not the documentary. And I watched this with a group of people. I showed it to the Discord server, and yeah, people were laughing at this, at the fucking a human being tortured for views, and yeah, I'm genuinely surprised that Nasubi came out the other end of that and like didn't die inside, or like just didn't become a hermit, or fucking like just other like shit, like that he became like this fucking misanthrope. Like, I'm shocked, but like this dude came out the other end of that and just was like still like cheery and happy, because I don't think I would. I don't know if I have the strength of fucking will to like to not come out of the other end of that, and not just being a mean spirited psychopath. But this guy fucking like he raised money and like helped when the Fukushima earthquake happened, because he's from Fukushima. Although I think he would have done it anyway, but he's from Fukushima. And then like wall and then he went to climb Everest, um, to like highlight Fukushima and stuff. And then apparently I wasn't like in the room, because like I had to do something, so I wasn't watching the documentary. But there was an earthquake while he was trying to climb Everest, which killed a bunch of people and injured a bunch of people, and he like just went into like helping people. Fucking yeah, just be, be, I suggest you watch this, but prepare yourself for a lot of like soul crushing shit to be said. Because like, mind you, like another thing that fucking happened is this guy was writing a diary, and they fucking sold the diary in like bookstores and shit. Probably with some editing, I presume, because he was writing like he was suicidal and shit going up, during that. Fucking just yeah. Fuck the producer of that show, and fuck the people who watched it and just got joy out of it. Like, anyway, said everybody, have a good day. That's all I really can say.